take care of herself, but she trusted you to take care of her children.
Worry less about me and worry more about your friend in there. Spray money. Yeah, good idea. Good idea.
He's killing black women. Watch your back for the rest of your life.
Like this.
Yo, what's good, everybody? And thank you for tuning in to another Tyler Perry Sistas review. If this is your first time coming to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning family member, then you already know what it is. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell somebody to tell somebody if you choose to. But if not, just sit back, relax while we get into this thing. Again, no messiness today because we are still experiencing Karen's journey of childbirth. Again, right now, there is a warning, there is a disclaimer on your screen because we are still dealing with heavy topics, disparity amongst black women in childbirth, the possibility of a child being born, stillborn, loss of life. This may not be the video that you choose to watch because it can and is triggering. So this is just not for you. You know, God bless you, and I will see you on the next one. If you want to stay, stay. If not, I understand. Okay, I think I've given people enough time to, to move on. And today we are talking about the end credits trailer breakdown. Let me just go on and say, first of all, I'm going to try not to be sad. And I'm going to try not to be emotional because come episode 3, I already know I'm going to cry. So I'm trying to be upbeat and somewhat funny and humorous on this particular breakdown. So writers, y'all just have collectively decided that the first couple of episodes of season 9, y'all want to give us high blood pressure every Wednesday. That's what y'all doing every Wednesday. Y'all just have decided we're going to give the black community something they already struggle with, and we're going to, heighten the blood pressure numbers. That's what we're doing because that's what y'all have been doing to us. Especially after watching last week's episode, with this past Wednesday's episode, when you had Karen flatline like that, baby. Pass me the medication because that's where I was with it. Okay, that's where I was with it. Now, as we look at this trailer, we see some things happening. One, on a serious note, we see Zach and Aaron coming together to pray. For Zach to be the one to want to initiate prayer, we just understand how dire the situation is that Karen is facing. They have already been told about one baby possibly being stillborn, and if they don't operate on Karen soon, she could possibly lose her life as well. So there are a lot of emotions, a lot of heightened feelings that are just saturating them in this moment. So it was beautiful to me to see two black men come together in prayer, because when you can't do nothing else, when you feel like there is nothing else you can do, coming together in prayer gives you a sense of peace and solace that sometimes can't even be explained. We see Andy and Sabrina where we left off in episode 2, and they are screaming for someone to come and help because Karen has coded. Karen is not responding. She's not waking up. Nothing is happening as they are shaking her and calling her name. Now, I said this in the last episode, baby, it's 2 of y'all in this room. The door is closed. I'm going to need one of y'all to run and get somebody in the hall. I need y'all to get out the room because both of y'all standing in this room screaming. I ain't gonna lie, it pissed me off. It wasn't supposed to piss me off because I understand the severity of the situation. But Sabrina or Andy, I'm gonna need y'all to run out and get somebody. Preferably let it be Andy because we know that Sabrina's a little clumsy. We don't need her tripping and falling and finding herself in one of these beds either. Andy, run out there and get somebody because we need somebody in here stat. I told y'all I'm trying to be a little funny because I'm not trying to cry while I'm on this mic. Moving along, we see that Dr. Vaughn comes in. He's checking Karen's eyes. He's looking at her vitals, and he has announced that it is a cold blue. He tells the nurse. The nurse goes out and asks Karen's mom, does Karen have a medical will? Miss Lisa is like, what are you talking about? Is my daughter not alive in there? What is happening? Nurse, baby, I understand, but I'm going to need you to have a little bit better bedside manner because you're coming out of this room when this woman has coded. And the first thing you say to Miss Lisa is, does Karen have a medical will? I'm sorry, what you just said to me right now, I am thinking the absolute worst. I am thinking that my child is deceased. So I'm going to need you to just be a little bit better in how you relay this information at this moment, because I just thought, wow, is that the first thing that she says? Now we know how these trailers are edited, so I don't know if that's the first thing that she stated. However, Miss Lisa's response let me know that that's a strong possibility. Next, we see Andy, and Andy is talking to the Cracker Jack Box doctor. I'm calling him that because I do not know his name, and even if I knew his name, I probably would still call him the Cracker Jack Box doctor. Andy is telling him that Karen entrusted him with her life and also the lives of her children. This man does not care. He basically tells Andy that she should be more concerned about her friend than him. I said, baby, if I was Andy, I'm going to need her to take both ends of that stethoscope and choke the hell out of him, because my friend has lost one of her children, and best believe you about to come close to losing your life too. I ain't gonna kill you, but I'm gonna strangle you just enough that you think you about to meet your maker. I'm gonna strangle that just enough that you see the white light, but I ain't gonna let you get too close to it. And this is straight violence that I'm speaking, and I mean every word. I mean every word that I'm saying. When I tell you that man, that actor played the hell out of that role, because when I tell you I cannot stand him, I know it's a show, but baby, the feelings that I have toward this crackerjack asshole, baby, it's something serious. I think I probably need therapy after watching the first 5 episodes of this damn season. Got me here just, I don't even know what to do with myself. We see Danny. Danny tells the crackerjack box doctor that he better watch out for the rest of his effing life. And I said, Danny, you better mean it, because I need you to tap into that bag, sis. When you ran over Preston's racist brothers, I'm going to need you to conjure up that same energy and give it to this doctor. I'm going to need you to be like Candyman. That man needs to be in fear for the rest of his life. He needs to be so afraid that he sleeps with the lights on, because every time the lights go off, he sees you. That's the type of energy that I need Danny to be on. I don't need what you gonna do. I'm gonna burn this place down. No, you're not. But I'm going to need you to instill fear in this man from what he has done, the mistreatment of your sister, the dismissiveness of your sister. When I tell you, any woman who has been able to bring forth life, y'all are my superheroes. That's how I view women who choose to have children, who choose to bring forth life. And not only that, those who even choose to bring forth multiple children. Anytime a woman gives birth, you are knocking on death's door. And it is amazing the way that God has created our bodies to bring forth life, to be a carrier of life. When I tell you the way that Ebony Obsidian has cultivated such a, I don't even know how to describe it, but just the emotions that this woman was able to evoke in the audience, even for the people who don't even like her character, the compassion, the emotions that was needed, the grace that was given. And I hope that people even think about people in your life who you couldn't stand at one point, maybe can't stand now. We never know what people are going through. And the way that Ebony was just so able to convey the pain, convey the excruciating anguish that she was in, it was nothing short of amazing. And I know sometimes the show as a whole gets on my nerves, but then we have these beautiful, amazing talents who just, they bring it up another notch. And watching Ebony in episode 2 was such a brilliant performance. She deserves all the things. This woman deserves all the things. The way that we have over these 6 years, approaching 6 years of being a part of the Sistas universe, the things that we have witnessed this woman experience as a character has been mind-blowing. But like I said in episode 2 review, I'm gonna need y'all to pick somebody else to do it. Leave this character alone. She's been through enough. Okay? She has been through enough. I need y'all to pick somebody else, because my God, let this woman experience Jubilee. Let the rest of her journey be, baby, milkshakes and gummy bears, because she does not need any more trials and tribulations, baby. She don't want to be God's strongest soldier no more. She may be a soldier in the army of the Lord, but she don't need to be on the front line, not no more. Writers, Get it together. That's all I'm gonna say, because I don't want to get too deep into it, but get it together. Let somebody else do it. Okay, let somebody else carry on the emotional distress and support of this show. Karen has done enough. Okay, baby, well done. Well done, Karen. Let somebody else do it, sis. But that's all I got. Because like I said, I ain't trying to get sad. I am not trying to get sad, and y'all not about to hear me cry. But I hope you have enjoyed this trailer breakdown. Until next time, I do have a video coming up after this. It will have spoilers for episode 3. So if you're not into the spoilers, do not watch it. That's all I'm going to say. I want to thank you guys for listening. Until next time, I will holler at y'all later, and y'all be safe out there.